there. But we're back for our final map of this game. We have, of course, EZ3LO facing off against Silex Alpha. Silex Alpha taking coastline 8-7, with EZ3LO taking Oregon 7-4. We're now on bank, and the bans are coming out. We've got a Habana ban, Monty ban, Clash ban, and the last is being decided now. But Monty was played quite heavily on Oregon, and so was Clash. Habana is very useful on this map, as discussed earlier in the previous game between White Fox and FTMT. Habana is very strong against all the hatches, and a visual ban. It allows you to drone a lot better. You don't get thrown off by the cloak, so you're able to do that. But we're gonna see an Ella shotgun, I imagine, come straight out from Jerry, and that'll be on the server stairs with a Ella at the top of the door, shields and barbed wire, and the shotgun playing hard to the wall, waiting for anyone to push. We'll see a Smoke, Maestro, Jaeger, and the Legion. And on the attacking team, a Ying, Thatcher, Dokkaebi, Jackal, and Ash. No hard destruction actually coming out from the attacking team, which is a bit odd. Bank, you normally want at least a Thermite or a Thermite instead of Dokkaebi there.
Alright. So, what side are we on again?
Defense is Silex, and then attack is EZ3LO.
What side?
So blue team.
Alright, we got bottom.
Team is. Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, we see Ella's shotgun, we got Legion, Smoke, Maestro, Jaeger. But it's gonna be a problem for them. Not banning Ella. Definitely gonna be a big use.
It's gonna be an issue trying to get rid of the Ella playing server stairs for sure. They're gonna probably double stack ADS on the server stairs. Make sure she can't get naded out as easily. I imagine they'll play Jaeger in the Jaeger or Legion playing in server. Just make sure she can't get pinched from the bottom of the stairs. As we see, the attackers actually spawning mostly by the back alley, starting implies they have to roam clear, as Electrics is on the Ash.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be an open push to grab hatches, which is obviously normal push here. Possibly a second floor push? Yeah, we say CEO push from Jackal, so they're going to be working top to down. Top to bottom.
Makes a lot of sense. This map is very big, top floor clear. It's very sensible. You can get rid of any roamers who have been up there or are up there. And the Jackal is going to scan the footprints of the Legion, as that Legion has to fall all back to sight now, as them pings carry on pinging him for like another 20 seconds or so, give or take. See, Ash actually looked to push that garage then, but wasn't able to find the kill on that Legion just yet. He actually looks to peek, sees the Maestro, and tags up the Maestro, gets hit by a Legion Mine, and we'll get an Ella shotgun kill onto the Ying. Smoke, I believe, is down. So Ash did a bit of work there. Not too much. And Smoke's gonna get picked back up now. And that, as the Thermite's actually gonna pick up the kill onto the Ella, as the Ella was retreating from the server stairs. Great pick there, and now the attackers have the advantage. Never mind, Jaeger is gonna pick up the kill onto the Thermite, as they just don't drone server apparently, and he just runs straight in. And now it's a 4v3 man advantage in favour of Silex here, as they move into the last minute.
So interesting position from Jaeger, Maestro, and Smoke. So none of them are necessarily directly on the objective, but they're still able to hold off the attackers that are coming in because they can predict where the attackers are. This map
Smoke's gonna pick up a kill onto the I want to say that's a Thermite, they made the Ying as the Jaeger kill onto the Thatcher. It up to the Jackal in a 1v4 situation with 15 seconds left. He's probably not going to clutch this. And Silex took the first round on Bank. It's just going to impact us Frag or two onto Smoke and Smoke. It was Smoke and Jaeger, I believe, as the Maestro picks the kill on him, and Silex takes the first round 1-0 to them. And I imagine it'll be a CEO hold now.
Alright. The first round is underway towards Silex eSports. You see a Ying, Thermite, Zofia, Jackal, Elysian, Mira, and Maestro pick. See, Mira... Not sure why they didn't ban Mira instead of something like Clash or Vigil. Because
Clash was used so effectively last game that it's more of a counterban, I feel like.
I mean, but with Vigil, you can use Mira so much more efficiently than Vigil. I feel like it would have been a better ban for them.
Maybe it's not all that effective on the archive site, as Vigil is effective on all sites because his cloak disrupts so much your droning on this map that it's such a big map to try like track him down, which you just can't unless you bring the Jackal, which the attacking team are, but I don't think the attackers banned him, so hopefully a CEO take. I imagine it'll be a pretty standard setup here as we come to the end of the set phase. And that just to touch on the Vault camp in the bush, very nice camp. These are all of Starlight Garden.
Definitely. Going to be great for intel for the defending team, especially when they have the 1-up on the attacking team. And the attacking team does not have an IQ to detect the camp. So, we see a Maverick and a Ying. A Maverick a little bit unconventional for this site, but I guess they didn't expect it, maybe. We see a Mute for this site. Now, I'm not sure about the Mute pick. What do you think?
Mute picks a very good pick on the site. There are at least 3 walls you need to sort of deny access to, and Ring and Bandit and Kaid, you can only get 2 sets of them walls. As a Mute, it allows them to bring 4 jammers, which means you can get 4 sets of walls if you need to. The Mute's probably the best pick for this site. The wall can get opened up though, and Elysian's just going to see Thatcher and get the down and the kill. I actually won't get the kill just yet. Thatcher might have just got away with his life there, because Thatcher gets away with his life. C4 comes out but does kill the Thatcher eventually though. But Thermite does get the kill on Storage. Thatcher. Oh, so Thermite up top. But Valve can get the kill, and Valve Thermite eventually reflags that. Jackal also very low, not going down just yet, as he was peeking from Skylight Garden. Castle and Monster. That's 2 minute 25 left. As the other wall is getting opened up.
We see a Thatcher, or sorry, I believe it's a Ying, going on
Castle.
the CEO windows.
Yeah, Castle really wants to jump out here, but he's not going to play very patient.
Castle could choose to jump out here, or he could choose to peek the Thermite that is currently
Ying's gonna go down here
in the breach. Castle gets pinned by the Ying and gets killed. It's now a 2v1, or basically a 1v1 with Jackal's health. Jackal has a diffuser right now. Maestro is left in office to have to defend himself against Ying, who is currently sitting on CEO windows, and Jackal, who's currently in Garden. Jackal might make an office push, but Maestro is able to get down on Ying and get the jump on her, and is also able to get a couple shots, but misses on Jackal. Jackal getting into an engagement with Maestro. Maestro is extremely lit now. Attempting to retreat and go around.
10
possibly.
seconds left on the board. Jackal's got a plan. Jackal's got a plan. They can't see him on the evil eye. And Jackal's gonna be able to get the plant down. Jackal now in a post-plant situation. Doesn't know where the Maestro's coming from. Pre-firing a ton of angles, just not the correct one just yet. Maestro looking to flank round from main lobby. Jackal's actually going to drop down the hatch and come up back by the main lobby stairs. Maestro's going to get caught out here.
Maestro's gonna have to take the defuse on this round, but Jackal is going from below. Maestro is long-arming. Jackal doesn't even see the Maestro, but Jackal is able to get the shotgun kill on Maestro from below.
Great game sense there to know he's got to go for the diffuser and from which angle he will most likely defuse from, as he denies the counter disarm of the diffuser and tie it up one now as I go back upstairs to the executive lounge CEO hold.
Alright. Now going into the reveal phase, we see Maverick, Thermite, Ying, Jackal, and Thatcher. Very ordinary combo. We see Maestro, Mute, Castle, Valk, and Echo, just about the same combo, in the same area. Currently 1-1 for Silex eSports and EZ3LO. Very serious this game. Two attacking teams.
So we'll see the Echo bot at the time, and that's about it for the defenders. That's just going to give them more site presence, which I don't really need. They had a lot of site presence. I know they just got a bit too aggressive at Castle. Didn't really need to be playing the double window hallway. Should have been a bit more insight, a bit safe, maybe in conference. But it is what it is. Like, they're tied at 1-1 as they come into the third round on this map. In hindsight, Marshall will probably clutch that. He hadn't missed so many shots on the Jackal in the original game in Janta, then he probably would have won that engagement. And this round, it would be 2-0 right now, and they'll be going to Archives or Open Area. But I imagine we'll be seeing the same take for the attackers here. They'll open up Skylight Walls, and then look to go onto windows and get a kill or two from there.
Alright. So about 2:20 left on the clock. About 40 seconds has gone. In the round, we already see a square push into CEO. We see Maverick about to get the kill on Castle. Castle is scrambling to be able to survive this. Maverick using his ability to try and get the kill on Castle. Castle does now know that Maverick is in this position and can possibly counter him. Valkyrie pushes into the hole that Maverick made and gets shot.
You're going to pick up the kill onto the Mute who's peeking the breach. Or Maverick looks to get the kill onto the Valkyrie, the Castle, but won't find it as Castle is down though next to the Maverick hole, and Maverick will pick up this kill very soon.
Right,
As minute 30 left, and it's 5v2 basically.
Two intel operators are the only ones left right now. One of them is down. Most likely a reset. It is now a 5v1. Maestro has been killed. Now it is up to Echo to get the kills, but he does not. But instead gets killed by the Jackal.
That was a really good take by the attackers. The use of the Maverick really hindered the attempt there from the defenders because they were trying to impact trick the wall. However, using the Maverick to put holes in the wall meant they really couldn't play in that room, and it means they couldn't deny the wall. That was very good by them. We're going to think about lockers and CCTV hold here, and I'm guessing it'll be the same hold as last time, as that hold worked very, very well.
Definitely. Now we see possibly an EZ3LO shotgun, Smoke, Maestro, Jaeger, and Legion.
I think it'll be the same setup as last time, as the Kaid is picked instead of the Legion. So, I think the Legion was played last time, so I'm going to bring the Kaid instead, which makes a lot of sense. You're going to be able to know them two most important hatches of the Red Hallway and the CC hatch, because they do have a Thatcher, however, they only have 2 exothermics and a Maverick at their disposal. So if you get an early kill onto that Thatcher, makes it more likely for you to at least save one of those hatches.
Alright. Still have the prep phase now. 2-1. EZ3LO to Silex eSports. We see Maestro and Open taking out defense to get a better sight line on where the attackers will most likely focus their push. We see Maestro going back into the objective, putting down his cams for intel. We've got Jaeger roaming, we've got Kaid on the objective as well, and most likely Echo on the objective. We have EZ3LO roaming on blue stairs, as she should. And I believe the enemy team is going to make a push into Open and possibly main.
We'll see them pushing to Scarlet. They're going for a top-down clear once again. But that shield's a bit of an odd place right there. It's not quite flush to the door, which means the attacker there is to peek it and potentially get the kill without vaulting over it, which would be quite dangerous.
Definitely.
We'll see full top floor control right now, apart from the guy playing the stairs. When Thatcher comes out, takes down both the AZSs and the Ella charge. So Thatcher's gonna have to be careful. But the Maverick goes down, that's really bad timing, and that drop from Moon. And the Ella's gonna pick up one and tag up the Thatcher to about 50 HP. And that's Ying. Ella's gonna fall back to the bottom of the stairs. But Ying goes down to the Ella shotgun. Great. I went here. Thatcher escaped it. But Thermite refrags that onto one. And so that's onto the Jaeger. Ella pinned on blue stairs. But has done so much work already, it doesn't really matter. She's went to the Thatcher, rotating to cafeteria, and Smoke takes up the position of the Jaeger.
Oh, it just missed that Thatcher too.
And the shotgun will claim another victim, as that is the Thermite down. So it's now up to the Jackal and the Thatcher in a 2v4 situation. As there's one crawling his way. There's Ella crawling his way to the door. He'll pick up one, but won't pick up the other, as he has to go reload Thatcher to pick up that kill. Then a 1v3 with 35 seconds left.
That was
and it's looking very, very unlikely now for the Thatcher of Snow to clutch us out. And he won't. Kaid with a pistol kill, and Silex will tie it up 2-2.
Cash money for that Kaid. Alright, yeah, so that's a very interesting round for Ella's shotgun. She got a 4-man just from using a shotgun. Crazy.
I mean,
Right.
The attackers really pushed into her line of sight. If they had maybe brought someone with nades, knowing they're gonna play the stairs, and also brought maybe a Dokkaebi or a Ying, then that might have been a bit of an easier time. However, they just brought the Ying, and you're able to run away from Yings now unless you cook them for 3 seconds, which the Ying did not. So that's why Ying is now, that's the Ying there for you. You have to cook them, you have to wait that extra bit longer and leave yourself that little bit vulnerable. And the EZ3LO was able to take advantage of that and run away. The Ying thought the EZ3LO was blinded, but was not, and got the kill on the Ying.
Yep. And we see Thatcher, Jackal, Thermite, Maverick, and Ying. Obviously nothing out of the ordinary for both teams. But we do see a bit of a different hold now. Instead of the bottom objective, we now see archives. So hopefully these teams can utilize critical play to their advantage and possibly get a frag or two.
We'll see upstairs, we'll see archives hold. They're going to play very heavily upstairs, which means they're going to have a lot of dedicated drones, which could really cost them. If the attackers decide they want to go rush site, there's going to be a lot of players off site, and it's going to be quite hard for the defenders to retake. There isn't a rotation to the main stairs, as some teams do. It's all reinforced off. We'll see Thatcher to pick up the first kill onto the Jaeger here, as he looks for a second, but won't find anything just yet. Just tag onto the castle with 35 seconds gone. That's a good early pick for the attackers.
Alrighty. So we see a Thatcher looking into CEO, possibly trying to get another frag, and into office that is obviously getting pinged. Now Thatcher is in CEO office along with possibly Jackal, who might push in, maybe getting a pinch on the castle. Pesky defender. We now see Legion pushing up around Banana.
Toxin set.
So that could be another factor added in. Currently just sitting in a corner waiting for an attacker to log in.
We see the Legion still top floor, just by the castle barricade, waiting for the Thatcher to tap on his drone so he can free fire, but won't find any shots, and he'll just drop down to off Banana and back to site and find the kill onto the Ying of Legend. Great shots by him. As the attackers go down to 3 players now, the Echo gets very aggressive on the Skylight stairs.
2-4 situation with about 1 minute left on the clock. You see Jackal and Thatcher having to clutch this. Jackal and Thatcher having to clutch. Now a 2v3 situation. As Jackal got the frag on the Echo.
We'll see Castle get down onto the Jackal here, as it's all up to the Thatcher in a 1v3. He'll get one, so he has 30 seconds to find 2. This is doable. He hears one below, and he'll have to go retrieve the fuser, but he chooses not to, and it looks like he's going to go for frags right now, as the fuser is at the top of the Skylight stairs. 15 seconds left, and he'll pre-fire the window, won't find any luck, and he'll just dive straight in. Sees the guy prone, it doesn't see the guy prone, but there's a guy directly to his left, but no, I believe that's the smoke, the mute will dive straight in front of the window, door shall I say, and get the kill onto the Thatcher, putting Silex up 3-2, going into the last round of defense. So they're going to open area staff as their last defense here, which is a bit interesting. The mirrors available, not going to bring it. They're going to Castle, Mute, Legion, Valkyrie, and Maestro. And interesting to see how they hold this. This is the least played site out of the 4. So see if they can get the win here. And if they win here, it'll take them up 4-2 and put them in good stead to win the game. Also, a Maverick, 6 picks off to an IQ for the attackers. We're supposed to be hatches getting reinforced. I imagine they're going to extend themselves potentially into a small office, as that is common nowadays. But the question is, will they then go further into archives and tellers, or will they just keep it there and hold it vertically? Have a lot of roamers upstairs. You know, the plan does look like, however, though, they're going to go for this very horizontal hold.
I'm gonna say vertical. Definitely would have to say vertical. Alright.
From the setup, it does look very horizontal. Yes, we do. It will be a very horizontal hold, as they have a lot of rotations into small office and into the main stairs. This is going to allow the roamers to be a lot more flexible when they come back to site.
So,
As
we see...
Sledge, I think, goes down to the Legion. The Legion also very low. And that's a great pick early on to down the Sledge at least. They of course don't know he's downed, and he'll get picked back up eventually. But great early damage onto the Sledge.
Camera ready.
Okay. So yeah, we both have one attacker and a defender that is both at low health. Considering that the Sledge that has the lowest health is the diffuser holder. Ability there. Okay, now Thermite's holding the diffuser, but we see a 44 now. About 140 left on the clock. A very steady push, as we do see from these teams. I feel that EU is a bit more slow and methodical than NA.
Sure, EU is definitely a lot more methodical than NA, and there's a lot more gunplay, a lot more fragging, but Caster's gonna pick up 2 big kills there onto the Sledge and IQ. It's also Thermite and Thatcher in a 4v2 situation. Minute left, and it's now 4v1 as Tom again, less in the situation, but Legion of Jerry will pick up that kill. And Silex Alpha go up 4-2 against EZ3LO in the last map of the game.
Alright. Oh, sorry. Yep, now it is 4-2 for Silex eSports, coming in with the Thermite, IQ, Maverick, Ash, and Buck. Slightly different from what they've been doing. Ash and Buck coming in now, but instead the defending team is now bringing El Shotgun, Mira, Legion, Kaid, and Jaeger. We haven't seen too much Mira in this comp play, so I would honestly love to see how she gets played this time. Alright. We see a 6 pick for Thatcher instead of Ash, which is definitely going to be a good pick for the attacking team.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. I mean, you're gonna be able to get rid of them Kaids on the hatches, most notably, and any Legion or Ella mines on the stairs, as well as any ATSs which are double stacks. So that Ella shot can play a bit more freely. I'm actually gonna see the attacker defender should say, open up the wall face and server. This is gonna mean someone can't place a Starlight charge there. They're gonna have to open it up with the Buck. I mean, it's not the hardest thing to do in the world, but Buck is more typically your fragging operator in this composition. So, you know, look to him to get the kills on the roamers. So, Interested to see if they put the thermite onto more of a crafting roll and keep the buff, or I just make do and plant in the doorway.
Alright. So, about 30 seconds down the clock, still preparing this round. We got Jaeger roaming around the objective, we got Kaid roaming in the garage. Still setting up the objective is Mira and I believe that's Ella.
Legion, I think, actually.
Legion. We see Kaid sitting in the garage waiting for an unknowing attacker to walk up. However, there hasn't been a single push from garage so far, I believe, so see if that happens, yeah. Alright, so this looks like it might be a skylight
aggressive.
open push.
Yeah, for sure. The Ella getting very aggressive as the Ella actually goes down to the Jackal and Buck picks up another onto the Jaeger. And it's all falling apart for EZ3LO right now on this map as 2 players down already on the last map going into their first defense, and Silex could take a 5-2 lead very easily here. They just have to slow things down and make sure they make the right decisions.
Swapping mags. Drone active, handling electronics.
We'll see, I believe that's a Legion still playing in server. The guys pushing down server stairs still have a bit to deal with, and he'll get drained out eventually. As nades go by, looking to get a kill, but it won't find any luck just yet.
EMP incoming.
As the mill windows get popped, and Legion looks to challenge on to the guys on the stairs, but that won't happen with Maverick. Looking to get this hatch and maybe kill the Legion from the hatch. That's Moon picking a kill onto the Buck before getting refragged from the hatch, I believe, by the Thatcher. Now a 2v4 situation with 40 seconds left.
Throwing smoke grenade. Limo mine deployed.
I see Jackal debating to drop Redding up. And he'll get a free kill on the Mirror if he does. Never mind, Mirror aware of that, and actually Kaid having a cross angle from the elevator door. As Kaid looks to lift off flank now. Use the Claymore, takes the Claymore out and fires the Beepers. They might pick a kill onto the Mirror, it's all up to the Kaid in a 1v3 situation. They'll pick up a kill onto 1. Pick up a kill onto 2 as the Fuser goes down. Thatcher has to win this out and will Jerry with the kill. And Kaid goes down and Silex Alpha for 5-2. Great attempt by Tom, just not able to get the kill onto the last guy.
Yeah, that was a great round for the attackers, as a matter of fact. You know, they were very coordinated with their push. They were able to commit to a push and be able to be aggressive enough to take on the push and, you know, absolutely just dominate it and dominate the area that they were holding. And I felt that the defending side, honestly, there was a lot to there was a lot to go through. They were so split up, and the communication was going downhill, and it was a lot very lackluster.
I'm not too sure the Ella actually rotated back to site. I think she still had control of the blue stairs at that time, and also solar control. So I'm not too sure why she rotated. If she just stayed on the stairs, would have been a lot safer. But it is what it is. And we're going to see another downstairs hold here, as Silex looks going to match point here on the last map for this game. See Joe here on 10 kills. Top fragging in the game so far. Tom not too far behind in the other team. 9.
All reinforcements nearly done. Secure the floor.
So I imagine we'll see the same hold here for the defenders. Ella playing on the stairs. And Yeah, we'll see the wall opened up once again, and the east-facing CC wall reinforced.
Alrighty.
As we'll see a top floor ground clear once again for the attackers. It seemed to work last time very, very well.
For sure, and possibly if they can pull out this attacking round again, they might be able to get up 6-2 at match point and win the round, like win the game in general. It would be a win for Silex eSports, unless EZ3LO is able to make a comeback.
Lights out.
For sure, I mean, we've seen comebacks from this build before, and then comes out throwing pass and nearly kills the Ella, but wait for the kill, as Ella picks the kill onto the top fragger of Jerry on the Thatcher. It's a great kill by him, and he's going to fall back. And that's actually opened up, as Sledge pushes and Ella gets another kill. That's 2 for Ella on the round. Sneak the Buck, but will get taken down by the nade of the Buck. But Buck now very lit, and she bodied on the floor due to Ella, and that's not what you want happening. You want the Ella gone as soon as possible, and they've lost their Sledge, which has at least a nade on him, and the Thatcher, which is all your electronic destruction. There was a minute 20 left. They have to start pushing server and start clearing out this Legion, but Legion's gonna get the kill on. Should have got the kill onto the Buck, however it didn't. Not too sure on that one.
Alright, we see about 1 minute left in the round. We've got Buck sitting down on blue stairs. We got a frag from Thermite. It's now a 3v3 situation. Not very much time left on the clock. They're going to have to push soon enough.
Then they get the res on the Buck as they look to push server potentially. Legion's still playing in there, and he's wasted a good 2 minutes and 1-2 right now. And then you have to probably drop the hatch and go for the kill. And that's what they will do. Flashbangs come out from the Maverick. And they're just going to drop. And the Legion looks to challenge this. And the Legion will get the kill onto the Maverick. Going prone. Will get the kill onto the Buck. It's also still like in a 1v3 situation. Still like on full HP with Diffuser, but 15 seconds to kill 3.
Just a little trick.
As EZ3LO looked at their first defensive round of the game, as Mirror gets that kill, and they finally get a win on their defense, and they'll go somewhere else for the next round. I imagine a CEO hold is inbound. Actually, no, we'll see an open area staff room hold here. It is indeed. And we'll be going back to CEO. And there shouldn't be another rehost. So we'll see the same operators as last time. We'll see a Mirror, Legion, Castle, Maestro, and a Bandit. And the attacking ops going to consist of a Buck, Ash, Thermite, IQ, and a Twitch.
Same exact everything, really.
Yep, I mean, it has to be due to the rehost rules. So, there's not a lot we can say about the setup at this moment, as we've already seen it when we kind of talked over it. So, I'm just interested to see how this round plays out, because at the point of the DC, it was Silex in the lead on round count by 1. With a minute 40-ish left. So
Okay. Yeah, basically all the same everything. Even with the picks. Didn't they have a 6 pick to Valkyrie?
No, that was the wrong site. So they had gone to the wrong side at that point. And it also looks like the defenders have forgot to reinforce one of the key walls on the site, and this could cost them heavily. But gonna pick up one kill onto the castle early on, as the Jaeger's gonna look to refrag that, but won't find any luck just yet.
Planting toxin.
So Jaeger
I
looks
can
like
see
to
the-
be one of the only ones holding in the CEO objective. Buck is currently sitting on the CEO windows, holding them very tightly. We see now a square push with Thermite and IQ. Thermite and IQ being able to take advantage of the open wall.
Time to make a new
Thermite hitting
Sure.
the reinforced wall, and IQ watching his back.
For sure, I mean, you don't really want to get a soft wall, so they might charge can be very easily shut off. So, smart choice going for the reinforced wall. You can come get your book to do it if you really want. But Ash is going to run up the server stairs as well and help his team. As they probably look to get the plant sometime soon. As they have enough control to do so, they just need to get rid of all the plants now. But Mirror's going to pick up a kill onto the book. Not too sure where that is. Legend's gonna pick up a kill with the Maestro at the end of the elevator hallway, and it's all falling apart right now for the attackers.
Right, as it stands, there's now a 43 with about 1 minute left. The attackers are going to have to be pushing in soon. Legion getting the kill on Ash. For a 4v2 situation now. Possibly making it a 4-5. Thermite slowly creeping his way through the storage closet. Jaeger doesn't see him, takes advantage of that, gets it on a 3v1 now, but Legion is able to kill Thermite.
It's gonna be 5-4 in favour of Silex, but EZ3LO looking to come back, and they're not done just yet. It's moving to round 10 right here, and we'll see an Archives Teller's hold.
Yeah, EZ3LO is not going down that easily. They're really fighting for their chance to be able to win this match. It's been a very long one indeed. Very
long one.
Very long one.
We'll see a Castle Dock, Legion, Maestro, and Jaeger here, and the attacking line is going to consist of a Buck, Ash, White Sophia, and IQ. Sophia going to a Capital.
So far during the matches that we have cast, we have not seen a single Doc played. A bit surprising, though. Seems a pretty vital character.
That might
in certain games.
actually be true.
We have not seen a single Doc.
I would have to fact check that. That seems very unlikely. However, from my
We haven't seen a
memory,
Rook either.
we never see Rook. Rook's not picked as often just because his vests aren't as useful as stim pistols nowadays. But anyway, they're gonna go to the Archives Teller site. And the dock probably means they're gonna be playing the dock on the main stairs, and they're gonna shotgun out the bottom of the wall in elevator hallway, and play on the main stairs. It also doesn't look like they've extended themselves out into open area. They're just gonna leave the wall soft by the looks of it. My bad, they have extended themselves out into the open area site, or open area room. I imagine they'll be playing very horizontal game, should I say.
Alright, we see Capital being brought for good utility, as well as Buck for these vertical. We've got Doc sitting in the Archives objective right now. We got Legion in open area, and most of the characters are currently.
What's the attackers, I imagine, pushing the top floor. They can get this top floor established very quickly, so the Buck can go to work on the floor and get rid of anyone playing in dumb angles. Ash is getting tagged up from somewhere, not too sure where. But Ash is gonna get very tagged up from the dock, I think. As the Ash is in main lobby.
Taking taking damage.
Toxins and launching drone.
Alright, Ash is now droning in the main lobby, trying to get intel from the objective on the defenders.
First floor. Bingo ammo!
A good common theme though in this game has been droning, which is very good
Nice
for
to see.
both teams, honestly. Give them good intel.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. It's nice to see a lot of NA players, at least from my experience. They like to face check a lot of things, just out of habit, I think. And it's nice to see some EU teams show them how to drone properly. What? You can tell it's late here. Yeah, thank you. You can tell it's nearly midnight. As we see the book causing havoc on the floor here. And they're gonna look for the kill onto the dock who's going under these holes. And they'll see the feet of one, but won't find a kill just yet. As the dock escapes with his life once again. And Ash is actually inside right now, and they can get to the plant with 10 people up. They might go to the
Well,
plant.
the whole idea is to get down the plant without even having to get to
They might get the plant down, and there's 10 people still alive. Buck's gonna pick up one before getting refragged by Moon, or Moon getting the refrag, should I say. As Moon picks up another, and Legend picks up one more, they might pick up one on the side, and so up to the Buck and the Thermite. Buck's gonna pick up one, Marsh's gonna pick up one though, and it's all up to the Buck in a 2v1 situation. The Fusion getting hit right now. Marsh's gonna go down to the Buck, and where's the Legion situated? That is the question. Legion also going to go for the fuse, and he'll bait out the Buck, but Buck knows he hasn't got enough time to defuse, as Buck gets the kill, and takes Silex to match point, the series point, as someone's just left, once again.
Definitely. That was beautifully played by the attackers. I mean, that block going into CEO without being contested whatsoever, that was definitely